Yo guys, what's going on? It's DaimyoGT and welcome back to another unboxing video. And yeah guys, I know it's been a while. I think it's been like a month since my last unboxing video. What was the last bear unboxed? I think it was either Cygnus or Ronin Dragoon, right? I've always been over a month since my last unboxing video, so my bad guys. But yeah, I have a lot of base to unbox still. So on today's episode, we're going through unboxing Scythe Kronos. This Scythe Kronos is a Midfake, by the way. It's not TT. This is 100% a Midfake. And the box art itself isn't looking too bad. You know, it's your standard Midfake, so the colours are a bit washed. But yeah, let's jump into this boxing straight away. Alright, cool. Yeah, so here is the product code for you guys. And this is most definitely a Midfake, even though the product code ends in 11 and 4D Babes was still being released in 2011. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Yeah, so like I already said, it's the same stuff as always. You know, the box art is a bit washed, it's a bit blurry as well. And yeah, let's just cut into this right away because there's nothing I already said, or nothing I already haven't said in the previous video. Cool. Whoa, I actually cut into the box there myself. My bad. But cool, let's just take it out real quick. And yeah, so again, it's looking pretty standard. We have our light launcher, our sticker sheet, our booklet, and the bay parts itself. Yeah, let's just take a closer look at everything one by one before I open everything up. So yeah, that's the sticker sheet, booklet. I believe that's the spin track and performance tip as well. You know, we have our ripcord. And then yeah, that's the ripcord for the light launcher too, by the way. And then there's our light launcher to actual launcher. And then let's just cut out that and then cut out the Beyblade itself. Sorry guys, I am absolutely tired. But yeah, even also here is our final part we need to cut out. There is our face bolt, energy ring, I believe it's a PC frame and metal wheel. Yeah, cool. So that is pretty much everything. So it's about time we cut open all of these parts one by one. So yeah, first up we're going to be cutting open this part here. So yeah, let's open our face bolt, not face bolt, our spin track and performance tip first. And the plastic is feeling a bit weird, to be honest. I mean, it's a Midfake, so the plastic quality is always going to be lower. That's just how it is. But yeah, moving on, let's go for our main parts here. You know, our fusion wheel, energy ring, etc, etc. Cool. Ooh, that feels a bit stiff, to be honest. The energy ring and the free spinning frame, you know what, I'll be checking in on that again later. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. Let me just get my original TT Scythe Kronos here. Yeah, so I'm going to be comparing to this original TT Scythe Kronos in today's video. I'm missing the performance tip because I broke it, but yeah, other than that, these are the parts I'm going to be comparing in today's video. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to dismantle the original TT Bay and just lay it across down here. I mean, let's just match it up with the Midfake parts here as well. So yeah, there is our fusion wheel, then our, you know, our energy ring, our free spinning frame, and finally the spin track. There's also the performance tip, but like I said, my original TT one is broken, so there's nothing to compare to in today's video. But yeah, first up, let's compare our fusion wheels. Alright, cool. So as always, you know, our Midfake fusion wheel is looking strangely shiny, but other than that, I mean, it's not looking terrible at all. For the most part, it's looking fairly one-to-one, but there's probably going to be some mild alterations here or there, like the patterning on the fusion wheel itself. It does seem a bit different, but other than that, it does seem the same for the most part. So yeah, that's it. It's standard, I guess. Alright, cool. So yeah, moving on, the next part we're going to compare is the energy ring, and this is when we start to see a real difference. Yeah, our original one on the right just looks really translucent. That's a nice hue to it. You can see that the metal shavings inside the energy ring as well, whereas on the Midfake it's just very plain black. It's also translucent, but it just looks plain, like there's no metal shavings in there either. Yes, yeah, I mean, it's standard, it's not bad, it's just not as cool as the original. There's definitely a clear difference between the two. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the original more or the Midfake more? Anyway, moving on to our next part is our free spinning frame. And once again, we can see a clear difference in color quality. The Takara Tomy version, again, is just much more richer. It has a much stronger shade of purple to it. Whereas the Midfake version is just kind of washed, cheaper. It feels cheaper as well, but then again, like, it is a Midfake, so Midfakes are fakes, by the way. So it makes sense. It's a cheaper produced product. So yeah, it's not like it's going to be completely one-to-one. So I guess that's fair. Anyway, moving on, we have our face bolt. And yeah, as always, our face bolt just looks cheaper. Again, yeah, the original has this really nice shine to it, very nice texture. It also feels nice. So the Midfake just feels worse. Also, there's no product code in there as well. I'm just showing you guys here. I mean, it's like a mold print out there, but other than that, yeah, there's no product code. On our original TT one, there's a product code here. and there's just none on the Midfake. So yeah, it's basically your standard Midfake baseball, nothing special about it. It might break easier because, you know, the plastic quality is much lower, but other than that, yeah, like I said, it's just standard. But yeah, anyway, moving on, there's our spin tracks, and yikes, yeah, this spin track does not feel good when compared to the original. Yeah, I mean, color quality wise, it's fairly similar. I mean, we can tell the TT version is much richer. Yeah, we can also see from a side profile the TT version actually has a smoother cutout for the actual part itself. Yeah, the Midfake just seems much more sharper, which again makes sense. Midfakes typically will have rougher cutouts, but yeah, it just doesn't seem as refined, which is why it feels much more sharper, harder, lesser quality. Yeah, cool. So it's time to revisit that issue I was talking about. So yeah, the free spinning plastic wheel just feels really stiff. Like, as you guys can see right here in the video, it isn't moving easily, which is very strange. Cool, you know what, let's mix and match the parts, because yeah, the Midfake part just doesn't work. Let's compare it to the TT version there. So that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to spin very easily and freely like so. Yeah, so there's definitely got to be some sort of molding issue at play here, because yeah, this is just strangely like tough, stiff for no reason, and I really can't put my finger on it other than just bad Midfake molding quality. Cool. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be switching up these parts. So yeah, let's see how it is with the TT part. Yeah, so here is the Midfake energy ring, and we're going to be using the TT free spinning frame. So let's see how well. Okay, you know what, let's use the original TT energy ring and the Midfake frame instead. Cool. And yeah, it works fine. So yeah, like I said, we're using the TT energy ring here and the original and the Midfake frame, my bad. And yeah, it works fine. Let's do it vice versa. So we have the Midfake energy ring and the TT free spinning frame, and it works perfectly fine. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with either of these parts individually, but the Midfake parts together just don't work. Yeah, this is really strange. Yeah, this definitely is fairly strange, because I actually have bought a Scythe Kronos Midfake before and it didn't have this issue, so maybe this might be an isolated case. But let me know if you have similar issues with your Scythe Kronos Midfakes in the comments down below. Yeah, this just does seem fairly strange. But yeah, like you guys can see in the video down below, we have put the Scythe Kronos Midfake together, and yeah, it does look fairly decent. It does look pretty cool. It will look much cooler when we have the stickers on it. The performance, it feels a bit stiff, to be honest. Like, it feels like it's going to break, which is a bit strange. But other than that, yeah, here is our completed Scythe Kronos. Anyway, yeah, moving on, it's time for the stickering segment in today's video. So for those of you who aren't familiar with my unboxing videos, I typically have a segment in my videos where I put the stickers on the bay, but I don't narrate those parts, so I just speed it up for you guys to enjoy. You don't have to watch it, but if you want to watch me put the stickers on the bay, then yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. But other than that, I'll see you guys again in the battle test. Yo, this is looking pretty damn stunning. You know, we had to put the nail varnish on it as well. The nail varnish really helps keep stickers on and also gives it a nice finish sheen, because the Midfake sticker sheet is very low quality. Yeah, the Midfake sticker sheet is quite cheap, it's not good at all. So yeah, the nail varnish just really helps it just glow. But yeah, as always, I've finished assembling this base, so it's time for our battle test in today's video. So yeah, first up, we're going to be challenging Fang Leon. Yo, we're seeing some pretty nice hits from Fang Leon right here, and Scythe Kronos is still in to win. Actually, yeah, this Midfake kit isn't bad at all. Don't forget, Midfakes won't perform the same as their original counterparts. They'll probably perform maybe 90 to 70% to their original counterpart. It really varies with the Midfake. Like, when I say it varies to the Midfake, I literally mean it varies to that specific Midfake. Like, let's say you buy 10 Midfake Scythe Kronos. Those 10 Midfake Scythe Kronos might have an average range of performance, but there will definitely be one that far exceeds the rest, and one that just is very bad when compared to the rest as well. So there's always going to be your high and low points with Midfakes, and like I said, it's really a case by case scenario. Anyway, moving on, we're going to be challenging our next play in today's video, and we're challenging Big Bang Pegasus. And yeah, we're seeing some decent contact. Whoa, okay, nice. Got a nice counter with our Scythe Kronos right there, and final drive has kicked in. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be a stamina battle now. Yeah, our Scythe Kronos does seem to be outlasting this Big Bang with ease, and it looks like it's going to win, and awesome, our Scythe Kronos won. So yeah, that does pretty much wrap up today's unboxing video. What would I rate this Midfake out of 10? You know what, this Midfake wasn't bad at all. There was a few issues here or there, like the stiffness of the free spinning wheel, but other than that, it wasn't terrible. I would say a solid 7.5 out of 10, maybe 7 or 7.5, I'm not decided yet. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? What would you give this out of 10? 7, 8, 9, 10 even? Okay, obviously not 10. Come on now, as a Midfake. But yeah, other than that, today's unboxing video was pretty awesome. This product wasn't bad at all. I would definitely recommend it to you guys to buy if you need a cheap alternative or easy access to Scythe Kronos. But yeah, other than that, as always, thanks for watching. You guys are amazing, and peace out.